Hey everyone, Unknown here. Glad to see you guys again. And what am I here for? A channel update. And I'm hoping you guys are ready for this because a lot of stuff is going to be explained. Now, I'm sure everyone might be confused like I am. Let's just say there's a few big projects in the works. One is going to be Sanctuary Craft, their Anthrop edition, but that's coming later. I'm only at a certain part for it, which is making skins and figuring out all what people I want and such. There's no voice acting from me and such in that case. But then here's another big project that's coming away. Digimon Seekers Read. Basically, I'm gonna read out and tell the story of Digimon Seekers. I'm reading the story in actual good English, not my English or the auto-translated one. And the final one is Pokemon Beware of Shadows, as I'm sure you guys remember. But there's more to this. I'm going to explain about each of these projects individually. So, first I'll explain the project that is the farthest along, and by that I mean Phase 1 is almost done, and that would be Digimon Seekers, well, read along, or me reading to you. It's a case of I've seen many, let's just say, playlists that either aren't complete or use more the machine translated versions that don't read well. And it's always I've been wanting to since Digimon Seekers released was to read it aloud on my channel. But that's been a problem because I've yet to well, not yet anymore, but beforehand I had yet to find any good translations. So I put it on the back burner. Always there with enough gas to keep it lit and me excited for it, but not enough to full cook. Now it's on full throttle and full cook, and it's coming along great. I'm almost done with chapter 4, and that just leaves epilogue afterwards. And I'm phase 1 is just me separating it and making the script from the translations I've found. But in that case, well, what's next? Phase 2 is going to have someone look through it and find any mistakes or anything that sounds weird. And then the third phase, or the final phase, is me reading out to you guys. What time will be released? On Tuesdays, the day I do my stories or lessons. But that's only for Digimon Seekers so far. Next up is gonna be their Sanctuary Craft, their Anthrop edition. So, see you in a moment. Next up would be Sanctuary Craft, their Anthrop edition. Believe it or not, I love Siri Pixel Biologist. Not as a person, I don't know her as a person would like to, but in this case, as a YouTuber, I love her as a YouTuber. She's a great person from what I've seen on her channel, and she's very nice. I would love to get to know her because she's very smart and knowledgeable. But aside from that, right now, is she inspired me. Originally, my character Animus was basically a self-insert for zoo crafting, as if I was on those adventures when I was younger. But that slowly made me think, I tried this, didn't work. What do I want to do? Well, I can make Sanctuary Crafted thing. Basically, it's like zoo crafting, but each edition is going to focus on a specific animal. So say tigers, sharks, all that. And I'm going to be helping in those cases, or Animus will. But where am I on that? I'm barely at phase 1. I'm still making skins and figuring out who I want for where, who I want for what, and other werewolves that exist in media right now. Mass media or others. But that's where we go into what's going to happen. I'm going to just have fun with it and roll with everything. It's good for me, and I'm hoping it's excitable for everyone else. But that leaves one last big project in the works for right now. So see you in a moment. Okay, and the final project, as you guys probably all remember, is Pokemon Beware of Shadows. I put down the back burner because I was starting to burn out. So I decided, nope, don't go full burnout. That won't help me. I didn't burn out where I would lose passion, but I was getting point to it took me a couple of days to make a fake one or come up with a way to draw it. At that point, I know, okay, stop, take a break. Is it still in the works? Am I still planning on doing it? Yes. In fact, I'm going to be releasing some trailers, hopefully, till I get it ready for a full release. One such is going to deal with the mechanic. But outside of that, I've been working on Digimon Seekers. Pokemon Bear Shadows is going to be what's after it, since they're Anthro Sanctuary Craft. Their Anthrop edition is a case of it's back burner full on still to get enough time to make everything. Now for Pokemon, that's my passion. I love it more than anything franchise wise. And well, I'm always gonna love it that way, so I'm hoping to do stuff similar. Make my own region and not just one, but multiple. And I know I didn't make the Aura region or other regions I'm gonna make, but they don't have Fakemon, and that's what I want to solve. I want to give them Fakemon, things that people have, well, always wanted and always liked in those regions. If you ask me, I've always been like, why didn't they, make new Pokemon? So that's what this project would be. If Aura region had its own Pokemon, its own original ones when it first came out. But you guys get the idea there, I would hope. So here's to, sorry about the static. So here's to the next area. See you there in a moment. And finally, the outro in this case. Those are my big projects currently in the work. I'm hoping to do some of these, but there's more to this video than just an update. I want to inform you guys what this channel is meant to be. Originally, I wanted it to be my career. I wanted to build a community, make people happy. But what did that change? When did it change? More recently. I thought about it. I'm not going to hit big. I'm not that kind of person that can. Even if I can, it'll take me years and years. But I'm alright with that. I want to build a community, a place safe for everyone, barring certain exceptions of certain types, and that's just bad people that are irredeemably bad. But outside of that, everyone's welcome. And yeah, it may seem vague what's irredeemably bad. Well, you can kind of see in history with some such stuff. So, I'm not going to name names because I don't know how trigger sensitive that stuff can be. But I'd rather just let you know everyone's involved. Everyone's welcome to come and join. Everyone's invited. I want to make a great community for everyone. But that's hard. And I want to let you know you're safe here with me. Maybe I can do something to help you perk up, see a better light. Maybe I can make your day a bit better. Either way, I'm hoping to help out eventually. So what comes next? Well, that's up to everyone else. Do you want to join the community? Do you want to help me grow? That's pretty much it, really. That's all I ask, because depending on the future, will depend how many more videos I can make. So, I'll see you guys into the future. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Make us travelers. Bye.